Baba had visited this house several times.
Former President Olusegun Obasanjo on a condolence visit
Our
to
father
commiserate
just
with
passed
the
away
family of the
in
late Ed
Adebanjo.
Statesman, Chief Edwin Clark of Chago,
Who
Brutu local
served
government area of Delta State.
in
Edwin Clark. Edwin Clark was touched by me.
Obasanjo, at the Abuja residence of the deceased, describes him as a patriot who, alongside the late leader of the Afenifere group of the Yoruba people, Pa Adebanjo, stood firm for Nigeria.
He was, by every standard, a patriot. Three days ago, I paid similar visit to the one I paid today to my senior brother, Adebanjo, who, just like you said, I saw about a month. That was second to the last time I saw him, and about a week before he died. But when I saw him about a month before he died, I sat by his bed. And he said, "My general," that's how he addressed me. He said, "Have we not done enough?" I said, "You have done enough." And he mentioned Edwin Clark. I said, "You have all done enough." He said, "Well, we are going. We are going to leave things for you." And I said, "Well, those of us you say you are leaving things for, we are also getting our ticket. Only we haven't picked our boarding pass. So we haven't reached the departure lounge yet." And then I reminded him, I said, "Look, one thing I like about you and E.K Clark is that whatever E.K Clark said, it is approved." I said, "Well, I don't know whether with my own military background, I will accept that." He said, "Look, my general, we have to get Nigeria going. And whether you accept it or not, the responsibility devolved on you."
Obasanjo notes that the duo of Chief Clark and Pa Adebanjo contributed immeasurably to the nation, and their legacies must be sustained.
The work that these people have done must not be in vain. And I want to thank you, Ambassador Gali, and all of you members of Pan-Niger, and you, the spokesperson. As we say in Yoruba, when fire is quenched, then there is ash. When a banana stem is cut or old, it has a replacement. I think what Edwin had done is that he made sure that there is adequate replacement to continue where he has stopped. And that is a challenge for all of us. We will be deceiving ourselves if we say or we fail to point out that our country is not what it should be. But God has done its work. We cannot blame God for where we are. then it's up to us to do what we should do to make this country, which God has created to be a land flowing with milk and honey, and we have turned it to a desert, a land of sorrow, a land of poverty, a land of melancholy. As you said, I haven't come to mourn. We come to celebrate a wonderful life of service to humanity and to God. May Edwin Clark's soul rest in perfect peace.
He led a prayer for the repose of the soul of Chief Edwin Clark, who, according to him, died while laboring for the good of Nigeria.
He labored for the good of Nigeria, and he died still laboring for the good of Nigeria. Father, the work he has done, with all those he had worked, may you hasten a good time for Nigeria to come.
Chief Edwin Clark, Ed Statesman and convener of the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, died on Monday 17th February at the age of 97. Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.